Hey guys, it's Maya. So welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. And today is New Year's Day. So I'm gonna be going over the 21 books I want to read in 2021. So let's get started. First ones are books I got for Christmas. So I'm going to use my Christmas book haul. Rites by Hannah Kent. The Passion of Dolssa by Julie Berry. That's my sister. And The Valiant by Lesley Livingston. I also like to read the Selection series by Kiera Cass. Is they have 3 actual novels and like 2 spin-offs or companions or something. So the Murder Selection, the Eiley, I believe it's pronounced the one, and then the companions spin-offs are like the Heir and the Betrothed. So pretty excited for those. I would like to read Leah on the Offbeat and Sign for the Hope and Sapiens Agenda. So the companion novels to The Upside of Going Quiet, which I really liked. They're by Becky Albertelli. And I would like to read 12 Boys Before by Jane Han. I heard like those were like really good books. I heard like Netflix was really good. I want to read the books first. They're 12 Boys Love Before, P.S. I Still Love You, and Forever and Always, I believe. Laura Jean. The next book I want to read is a sequel to Nora and Kettle by Lauren Nicole Taylor. The sequel is called Hiro Loves Kite. It follows Nora and Kettle as they try to find like Nora's little sister has gone missing, essentially, and they kind of like really like fall in love. So I'm really excited for that, and I would like to do that this year. Next is Days and Jordan 6 by Jenkins Reid. This last year, so 2020, I read The Seven Husbands and One Hugo by Jenkins Reid. I loved it a lot. And Daisy Jones and 6 is like, it sounds like very similar to it. And her was like told in like a former interview. And I like it when books don't go by traditional format. I find it very fascinating. The next book I want to read is 10 Things I Can See from Here by Carrie Mack. In case you're wondering, keep looking up there because like that's why I put the list of books I want to read. So that's why I keep looking up there. So certainly this book follows the story of a girl, I can't remember her name, and all I know is it's a female romance, and the main character has severe anxiety. So it does sound like something I'm gonna enjoy. And the next one is Salt to the Sea by Sepetys. Um, actually, I'll bring the camera with me. I read this last year in 2020. I read Sepetys' book, The Fountains of Silence. I heard like Salt to the Sea is also a very good book. Also, it's sort of like multiple perspectives, and I really like what Ruth Petty's writing is that she uses multiple perspectives, and I think the good way to tell a story instead of just telling it like 1 or 2 perspectives, you get like a one story. It is done similar. Also, here like chapter. I'm sorry. It is a chapter very short and love short chapters, and so it sounds like very similar to the Fountains of Silence. I also really like how like Ruta doesn't like hold anything back. Like I really think like since like young adult historical fiction, they can't handle it as much. But she like goes full out, she doesn't hold anything back, and I really like that about her. I think it's part of the reason why it's like so beloved and like so successful, and because like she's able to appeal that way to both young adults and adults, like so teens and adults. Number 12 is Daughter of Brain City by Amanda Foody. All I know is that it's a fantasy. about like the circus, and like main character can like create illusions of people, and then like someone's like there's like killing her illusion or something. I have no idea. I don't know how to explain it. The main character Zarina is bisexual. I believe her love interest is romantic asexual. So there is LGBTQ plus representation in there. I like it when that's put in fantasy. Next book is Kate of the Lost Colony by Lisa Klein. This book is not talked about on BookTube. But I find Rolling Nook to be a very fascinating mystery, and I like this author's interpretation of it, which is why I want to read the book. Next one is The Price Guide to Occult by Walton. Last year, I read The Strange View of Stars by Lavender by Leslie Walton. I really like that. I like the feminist aspect. Not really feminist, I want to say, but like, I don't know how to explain. Like, it is like sort of like empowering women in like a way. It's like shows like a woman like and kind of like struggles over the years. And like their relationship with love, and like strong families and strong female families in it. And so hopefully the price guide to all caught will be similar. Number 15 is What Happened to Goodbye by Sarah Dessen. I read 3 of Sarah Dessen's books that summer, Just About Forever and Just Listen. And I've loved all of them, so hopefully I will love Happened to Goodbye as well. That the book is about a girl whose family, her and her father like move around a lot, especially ever since they found her mother having affairs, and so like essentially he's like recreating herself every time they move, and she's fine for the decision. Does she like want to go with the mother who abandoned her, or does she want to like keep moving around with the father? So I that does sound like very something like I really like. Next is the If I Say duology by Gayle Forman, and I Was Here by Gayle Forman. The first book, the duology, is about like the first book in the duology is like about a girl who like has an out-of-body experience when her family goes in a deadly car crash, and she decides if she want to die and be with a family or stay on Earth and live without a family. The second book told from like a boyfriend perspective, and like what was he doing when he was unconscious, kind of out-of-body experience. And then I Was Here, that's standalone, is about a girl who's like trying to figure out why her friend committed suicide. Next is I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson, and that's essentially like about twin siblings that have grown apart over the years, which honestly does sound very relatable. Very relatable. The next one is An Absolutely Remarkable Thing by Hank Green. For those who don't know, Hank Green is brother of John Green. He has indeed written his own book called An Absolutely Remarkable Thing. And all I know is about a girl named April May who's like trying to figure out where the heck are these like robots, like these alien robots like appearing like on Earth. And she's like trying to figure out where they're coming from. That's all I really know about it. Next one is Love and Gelato by Jenna Evans Welch. I actually have no idea what the book is about. I just heard it and it sounds like the title sounds adorable. And it was like set in Italy, and I'm mostly Italian, so I like to read about my heritage a little more. And next one is Someone Like You by Sarah Dessen. It's about these two best friends, and one of them becomes pregnant after she's pregnant after her boyfriend dies, and the roles like switched, and the one is like always a follower, and he's like taking care of the one who's always been the leader. And last books I would like to get to are the Monster series by V. Schwab. These are something about like a society where everyone's like either a monster or a human. Main character Kate, who's a human, and Augustus, who's a monster. And that's how like they like struggle to make it through this world. And this is some like very political book, and I like political fantasies. And it also is like has a lot to do with music. The books are This Sabbath Song and Our Dark Duet, so musically inspired titles. So hopefully I will like those. And that's it for all the books I'm gonna read in 2021. So thanks for watching. Oh, that's my mom. Sorry. So thanks for watching. If you want more content like this, please like and subscribe. And